curl friends, it's Gabrielle Ishell, and in today's video I will be showing you how I freeze and store my aloe vera for future use. There are different ways to use aloe vera and incorporate it into your wash day, but I used it as a pre-poo. If you're interested in seeing that video first, you can check it out. I'll leave a link up in the cards above and in the description box below. Now let's do a quick little recap. We always want to wash our aloe vera leaf before using it for our hair. So first things first, you want to peel off the sticker and rinse the outside of the aloe vera leaf, making sure to remove any dirt that just lies on the outer portion. You get a cutting board and a knife, and you want to remove the spiny ends from both sides of the plant. And then you can go ahead and chop the aloe vera into about 1-inch pieces. So I'm rubbing my napkin on the aloe vera, and here you can see this golden yellow liquid that comes from the leaf. It's referred to as poison, but it's called aloe latex. And I like to remove it because it can potentially cause an allergic reaction, such as skin rash, if you apply it to your skin. So in order to remove it, I just drop the pieces of aloe vera into a bowl filled with water, and then I let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes, and then I rinse it off, and now we're all good to go. Fresh aloe vera gel doesn't last very long, but you can store it in the fridge for up to a week, or you can freeze it. So I want to show you 2 ways on how I freeze my aloe vera gel. The first way I like to preserve my aloe vera is by freezing the gel. So this way takes a little bit more time up front, but it saves you time in the long run. Like when it's actually time to apply it to your hair, you save a lot of time then. So you want to cut the 1-inch pieces of aloe vera into halves, and from there scrape out the aloe vera gel. And you're going to use any type of cup, but I like to use a measuring cup and a strainer. I got this little strainer from Amazon. I'll link it in the description box below. But you want to just scrape the aloe vera and the gel into the strainer and let the gel seep through the strainer. So you're basically filtering out the little clumps of aloe vera. You do not want clumps in your hair, because I found that it was very difficult to get the chunks of aloe vera out of your hair once you've already washed it and scrubbed it so far in your hair. We're trying to avoid getting those chunks into the hair, so we're just getting the gel, and that is what the strainer is for. So it takes a little while. Like I said, it's a little more time consuming up front because it takes a little while for the gel to actually get through the strainer. And to try to quicken that process, I poured the aloe vera into a bowl and actually used a potato masher to mash up the aloe vera a little bit more. I also try to use my knife and spoon to activate the gel. So I just pour that back into the strainer and just let it strain, and I let it sit there. I went to do something and then came back and it was pretty much done. When you're done separating the gel, you can just pour the gel into ice cubes and freeze it, and you're good to go. And when it's time to thaw it out, you'll simply just put the ice cubes in a cup or something and just let it sit out in the room temperature, and then it will be ready to use as is. The next way is actually easier than the first, but it might take a little bit more time on the back end. And this way, I'm just cutting up the aloe vera into little chunks or squares, and then just putting it in my mason jar and simply just putting it in the freezer, and that's it. So very easy up front, but it might take a little bit more work depending on how you want to use it when it's time to thaw it out. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you found this video informative and useful, please click the like button, and also consider subscribing to my channel so you can see more videos like this. While you're at it, don't forget to click the bell to be notified whenever I post, and until the next post, I'll see you guys later. Bye.